Good morning to you all. What's your biggest concern? Pressure of examinations, grades, or a relationship with friends? You could have various concerns, but the biggest concern that students have is definitely examinations and grades. By the way, are you sure that the examinations are the best way to evaluate students? My name is Jungin, and what I'm going to talk about today is why examinations should be replaced with other forms of assessment. I'd like to start with the problems of examinations. After that, I will move on to explain how the pressure of examinations affects students. Finally, I will move on to how other countries deal with examinations. I will make sure we have enough time for questions at the end. To begin, I'd like to stress is that examinations are difficult to evaluate students' potential abilities. Current examination system consists of written tests only. Consequently, it is impossible to survey students' intrinsic abilities like leadership and sincerity. It doesn't make sense to judge them by just estimating how much they know about the contents of books. The second problem I'd like to focus on is that examinations in themselves bring large stress to students. According to statistics, suicide is ranked first in cause of teenagers' death toll. Take a look at this graph. As you see in this graph, suicide cases count for more than other cases. So why do teenagers give up their lives? Let's look at the second graph. This graph shows us suicidal cause of teenage students. Did you happen to notice that grades account for more than half of causes? This means the pressure and stress of examinations affect students seriously. Digressing for a moment, how do other countries execute students' evaluation? On behalf of many other countries, English students don't take examinations. Instead of testing, they evaluate students' everyday attitude and the product of their learning. Accordingly, they don't have to study for examinations and don't have examination days. Now, to sum up, the current examination system should be replaced with an effective way to evaluate students' effort. Today's examination evaluates students' accomplishment in a short period of time. For that reason, we can't evaluate students' various abilities. Moreover, the stress and the burden of examination is huge. Thank you very much for your attention, and if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask.